So, geht zu dem Ort, von dem Illmann gesprochen hat. Jetzt bin ich mal gespannt. Wo müssen wir jetzt hin? Wo genau mag der Ort jetzt sein? Und das ist jetzt, sagt man, wirklich kein sehr außergewöhnlicher Ort. Muss ich jetzt leider zugeben. Dort waren wir eigentlich auch schon häufiger gewesen. Aber ja. Wird er, sagt, an jenem Ort erkennen, dass seine Frau wirklich verstorben ist? So wie es ja eigentlich auch ist. Dass der Traum sein kann, dass er nach vorne blicken kann. Oder stellt sich jetzt heraus, dass die Grenze zwischen Traum und Wirklichkeit ein bisschen am Bröckeln ist? Wir werden es herausfinden. Außerdem will natürlich Nahida auch noch mit ein paar Sachen mit uns beschnacken. Sie hat ja immer ein paar Erinnerungen oder ein paar verwirrende Gedanken, bei deren Klärung wir ihr helfen sollen. Aber gut, jetzt schauen wir gleich erstmal hier mal weiter. Wir haben den gesuchten Ort gleich gefunden.
For a leisurely stroll.
Huh. Do adventurers often go to places like this?
Da hast du vollkommen recht.
I guess so.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Yes, for the most part. Our place is on the summit, just up ahead. When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics. I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always listened intently. She would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me interesting stories and cracking jokes. It feels like no matter how long we may chat, it's never enough.
Sometimes, it's the little things in life that matter the most. This is the part I'm a little puzzled about. I am very familiar with dreams, and normally, they lack logic and continuity. But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life, and now, she's doing the same in my dreams. She always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember such things makes me feel like she's alive.
Vielleicht ist sie aber auch einfach ein Geist, der versucht, mit dir in Kontakt zu treten. Über die Träume.
Whoa, that's pretty weird. Well, dreams are kind of weird to begin with. However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity. Most dreams are far more fragile than you can imagine. For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big cannon. Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert in your dream. But the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference. Statistically, this should be extremely rare.
I don't understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams. They're too beautiful.
Ja, natürlich.
I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a look at the scene your dreams have been taking place at. Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain.
Ja, da bin ich auch mal gespannt. Aber zuallererst, ich habe hier natürlich einen Dendrokolos mal wieder gesehen. Tja, diese Weißkohlelfen sind wirklich ziemlich schnell. Die Aranara. Ich sollte mich wohl auch langsam aber sicher mal um diese Quest kümmern. Mit den Aranaras. Okay. Ja, da wird man ja selbst jetzt schon ein bisschen müde. Aber so oder so nähern wir jetzt uns unseren Ziel an. Warte mal, gibt es hier vielleicht, ihr sagt, noch einen weiteren Dendrokolos? Irgendwo schon, aber jetzt nicht an der Stelle, wo ich es vermuten würde.
Well, he really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't safe. No matter. We'll just finish them quickly. Huh? Are you going to fight too, Nahida? Of course. This is all part of our little trip.
Na gut, erledigen wir dann jetzt mal schnell die ungebetenen Gäste hier.
I see everything.
Order guide you. Time for...
Und dann sehen wir mal, wie es weitergehen wird.
There is no escape.
So, die ungebetenen Gäste wurden vertrieben. Also, was ist jetzt so besonders in diesem Ort?
Here is amazing. It also seems like a great spot for eating snacks and taking a nap. Paimon wouldn't mind spending some time here every day either. I've yet to see anything strange about this place. I do not plan to deny the power of longing. Such an intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the power to organize dreams. His wife must be a really amazing person. Huh? Wait, where'd he go?
Oh, so you are waiting for me here? Well, guess what? I've brought someone amazing with me today.
Ganz offensichtlich schlafwandelt er.
When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it. I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me that she really misses you.
Huh? What's wrong with him? There's nobody there.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall. Catch him!
Hastig hast du Ilman aufgehalten, der auf den Rand der Klippe zuging.
Luckily he didn't fall. But what was all that rambling about? He also looks like he's passed out. He's in the dream now. What he said just now matches almost perfectly with the dreams he's described to us earlier. Oh, so he fell asleep and started to have the same dream? I find it a little strange as well, but we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking. All we can do is sit here and wait.
Huh? Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're finally awake!
What happened?
Du warst gerade am Schlafwandeln.
Sleepwalking? Oh, right. It was all just a dream. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, sitting there, and walked over to her. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. I told her to stop because of the cliff, and then she seemed to suddenly disappear. A strong wind started to blow around me and the sky grew dark. When I realized something wasn't right, I woke up.
That sounds pretty wild. Maybe you were just too tired.
I don't think so. I slept a lot yesterday, and I don't feel very sleepy now.
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following him here. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry. If it weren't for you, I would have fallen.
Let's head back now. Don't come back to this place again for the time being.
Oh, okay.
Nahida, what's on your mind? Paimon's a little worried now. We still don't have enough evidence to work off of, so it's hard to draw any reliable conclusions yet. But I'm concerned that Ilmon's case may not be unique to him. Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were lots of people from the event who had vivid memories of their dreams.
Das Problem könnte sich bereits ausgeweitet haben.
Right. And not only at a moment of dreams, there may be people like this all across Sumeru. We need to understand what's happening and the rate of its development as soon as possible. Then there's no time to lose. Let's head back. Stop standing there, Ilmon. Let's go.
Na gut, kehre zu Traummomente zurück und finde heraus, wie die Dinge stehen. Na, da bin ich jetzt auch mal gespannt. Weitere realistische Träume. Traum und Wirklichkeit verschmelzen miteinander. Das Traumreich mit der echten Welt. Ob das Ganze vielleicht auch was damit zu tun hat, was er sagt, bei Irminsul geschehen ist? Wer weiß. Auf alle Fälle weiß ich jetzt erstmal, wir sind hier, glaube ich, ein bisschen falsch teleportiert. Ja, wir sind wohl so ungefähr ein bisschen falsch abgebogen. Oder vielleicht auch nicht.
Oh, you're back already. How'd it go?
We have an emergency on our hands. Please notify everyone here that while they can continue to discuss their dreams, they mustn't try to visit or recreate the locations and scenes that they have been experiencing in them.
What? All right, if that's the wish of the great Dendro Archon. But could you at least tell me what happened? You all look so serious.
Ihr beschreibt Petrusch in groben Zügen, was auf dem Weg geschehen ist.
I never knew even a dream could be so dangerous. Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify all the event participants and inform the other staff members about what has happened. Using the event registration list, I should be able to contact more people that were interested in dreams and warn them about the situation.
Thank you. That would be very helpful.
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are still here. Atta has already left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, wait a second. Where's Katya? Has anyone seen Katya? Has she already left?
Oh, I think she already left. She said there was somewhere she wanted to go.
Stimmt ja, sie war ja diejenige gewesen, die von einer bestimmten Pflanze geträumt hat.
Oh no. Did she want to look for the place from her dreams too? Can you tell us where she went?
Yes, she did briefly mention it. Somewhere near Chatrakam Cave.
Alright, thank you. We'll go look for her.
Ich will jetzt nicht hoffen, dass dort diese Elektropflanze jetzt auf uns
Please help us
wartet.
tell the others not to do anything reckless.
Sure thing. Who would have known things would have turned out like this?
Na gut, Traum des Erwachens abgeschlossen. Traum des Fallens. Begib dich in die Nähe der Chatrakam-Höhle. Ich habe ein ungutes Gefühl dabei. Wie hieß denn jetzt noch die Pflanze? Fluxblitzbaum. Okay, anscheinend ist das, jetzt nicht damit gemeint. Und die Chatrakam-Höhle ist gleich hier drüben. Naja, aber trotz allem könnte ein elementarer Baum hier sowieso auch noch eine Rolle spielen. Okay, da bin ich jetzt mal... Oder besser gesagt, immer noch gespannt. Was werden wir jetzt hier erleben? Werden wir sie hier finden oder haben wir jetzt hier den Eingang eines Dungeons? Generell, hier ist keine Höhle aktuell. Nur ein Fluss. Wo wir, glaube ich, schon, von einem Rischboland-Tiger angegriffen wurden. Oder an einem ähnlichen Fluss.
She's sitting over there and surrounded by monsters. Come on, let's rescue her.
Tja, da hätten wir, zwei Wassergeister und dann, ein paar Pilzbestien. Sehr interessante Gesellschaft. Na gut. Schlage die angreifenden Monster zurück.
Everyone hold hands.
Propagate! This is order. Gather.
I see everything.
Okay, damit haben wir jetzt schon mal die Monsterhorden zurückgeschlagen.
Seems to be in the same condition as Ilman earlier. Yes, but luckily she hasn't been injured or jolted awake yet. Let's carefully move her somewhere safer.
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha. Huh? Why am I back here again?
Du hast gerade geträumt.
Dreaming? But what about Professor Aisha? Oh, I see. It was all just a dream. Well, that makes sense. After all, it hasn't changed a single bit.
Huh? What's it?
Nearly 20 years, and it still hasn't bloomed.
Does it have something to do with your dream? Please, tell us what you mean.
Sorry. I'm still feeling a little groggy. Please give me a moment here. Alright. Where to start? Right. This plant. So, Professor Aisha gave me this plant just before she left. She was a good friend of my parents, and my first real tutor. She was also an outstanding Amorta researcher. In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also skilled in combat and would accept lots of work from the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, So you mean she's left on an adventure?
Yes. When I was about 10 years old, she told me that she must go look for the secrets of the Abyss, and that she would be gone for a long time. I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. I didn't know what the Abyss was. I just knew that she was like family to me. She hugged me, and we cried for some time until I fell asleep. When I woke up, I was already back home. She still decided to leave, but had left behind a letter for me saying that I was the person she cared for most in this world. She claimed that investigating the Abyss could help more ordinary people protect the people and things they care about. She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures. If she didn't set off right away, she might miss the perfect opportunity.
Guess Ad Astra Abyssosque isn't just a slogan.
She left a seed in the letter, telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, then she'd come back no matter what sort of risky situation she was in. She said she looked forward to seeing me all grown up. But strangely, I've tried watering it, feeding it, everything I could think of. But I've never been able to get it to bloom. I even went to ask the Amorta researchers, and they couldn't explain it either.
May I have a look at the plant?
Of course. I was hoping the great Dendro Archon could help me solve this problem.
Let me see. Huh? We've never seen that look on Nahida's face before.
Ein hilfesuchender Blick?
She looks a little unwell. Hold on, we'll be right back.
Was hat diese Pflanze bloß auf sich?
You can't tell what's wrong with the plant either? No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. I'm just not sure if I should say it. This plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means. Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted it'll never be able to bloom. It can't be. It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger and was prepared to never return. From my experience observing people, she would undoubtedly regard this as a brutal revelation. When forced to confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears, talk nonsense, or lose their tempers. I know she has to face the truth, but at the same time, I don't want to hurt her. Tell me, what should I do? Yeah, that's a tricky one. Seems like you've already got a good idea of the feelings she might experience.
Überlasse es mir.
Wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you? What if she just gets angry at you instead?
Berufsrisiko.
It's alright. There are all kinds of people, and the examples you observed are just the most extreme cases.
Yep, es gibt immer einen Weg.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go back and tell her.
Aber ein bisschen
It'll
beunruhigend,
never bloom?
dass in diesem Legendenauftrag der Abgrund erwähnt wurde.
What? How is that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? All that's left for it to do is slowly wither away.
Darin steckt ihre
Are you
Antwort.
saying she never intended to return? Seriously? So everything she said was a lie?
But she meant well. Since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would be able to come to grips with such a cruel parting a little later in life.
Sie hat sich wirklich um dich gekümmert.
Her love, care, and attention to you, all those warm moments were real. I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice after learning the truth.
I see. Sorry, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's just so much to take in. The dreams are so beautiful. Yet reality is heartlessly cold. I really thought she had come back. I had so much to tell her.
Ich kann deinen Schmerz verstehen.
May not be as pure and beautiful as they seem. Some kind of power may be exploiting your feelings.
Der Orden des Abgrunds. Ganz offensichtlich. Wenn er sagt, schon der Doktor in der Lage war, die Traumkraft anzuzapfen. Warum sollte es auch nicht der Abgrund schaffen?
Really?
Yes. So with that in mind, until our investigation is completed, please return to the event and ignore any further temptations from your dreams.
I see. Thank you for rescuing me, and sorry for the trouble. Luckily, the plant didn't get hurt either. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. She seems to have finally accepted the truth, but I think she'll still need a long time to come to terms with her feelings. I saw her waver the moment you mentioned love. It was almost like a gentle rain, arriving just in time to put out a fire that was about to spread. It's because people have something called empathy. Empathy? I see. This is valuable knowledge indeed. By the way, you said there may be something that's trying to exploit their feelings. Any idea what that might be? Yes. What's common between Ilmon and Katya's cases is that they've both lost someone dear to them. And now, they get to meet the people they cherish in their dreams again, and the people feel more real than anything a regular dream could hope to create. Instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic explanation. Someone is taking advantage of their longing.
Doch was ist das Motiv dafür?
Yeah, they're just causing these people to dream. What are they after? This is exactly what we need to investigate. Anyway, let's pay another visit to a moment of dreams. I have a bad feeling about all this. I hope things haven't gotten any worse.
Und wenn man sagt, mit so einen Satz schon anfängt, dann wird es sicherlich noch schlimmer. Tja, und ich könnte es mir jetzt wirklich gut vorstellen, dass der Orden des Abgrunds hier auch noch eine Rolle spielt. Oder in Erscheinung treten wird. Na gut, dann wollen wir doch mal sehen, wie jetzt die Geschichte hier weitergeht. Anscheinend ein bisschen schlimmer als erwartet.
We're back. How's everything here?
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Archon. We're still trying to figure out how to explain the whole thing to everyone. Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here even if they were completely unaware of the danger. But some of them have already fallen asleep, and they haven't woken up for a long time. I fear there's nothing we can do about it. A Moment of Dreams is just a small interest group. We don't have enough staff members to handle this.
Just as I expected. It seems my guess was correct.
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
What happened? Why have we been gathered here?
Many of you here have been experiencing some beautiful dreams. But I'm sorry to tell you that based on our investigation, there's some kind of conspiracy behind them. Before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dreams. Whatever you see, don't be tempted by them.
Huh? But...
I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect on others.
We've already met 2 people who ran off to the countryside alone and got caught in dangerous situations by falling to the temptations in their dreams. That's right! These aren't just dreams! It's serious!
Alright, I get it.
so does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation, we can continue to enjoy these dreams?
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams.
Das hängt vom Ergebnis ab.
I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive, Great Dendro Archon, but we had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were very close to us. They all seemed as if they were alive again, which makes us reluctant to wake up.
Yes, that's also what we've observed in our investigation.
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, that'd be quite cruel to us. All of us understand the danger, but perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean to us. I don't think everyone will be on board with the plan to abandon these dreams for good. Before the conclusion of the investigation, they'll at least want to meet the people in their dreams one last time and say goodbye.
We've never had such a difficult situation before. It appears that not many people are willing to cooperate.
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing the danger?
Es ist schwer zu sagen, wer hier recht hat und wer falsch liegt.
Right. Compared with these sweet and beautiful dreams, our warnings of danger are dull and emotionless. It looks like the situation will inevitably spiral out of control. The more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring dreams. So, what should we do? Seems we have to go into a dream and find out the truth for ourselves. Pedrush, is there anyone here who's experiencing a marvelous dream right now?
Let me think. Yes, this way.
Good. Please take us there.
This
Toll.
lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
Das wird dann also jetzt eine Inception-Episode werden.
Asleep and hasn't started sleepwalking. It seems she hasn't sunk too deep into her dream yet. Do we also need to fall asleep if we want to go into her dream?
Naja, wie sonst? Wenn man nicht schläft, kann man ja auch keine Träume erleben. Naja, obwohl, man kann also auch nicht Träume erleben, aber das ist nicht so einfach.
I'm Lesser Lord Kusanali after all. Now, don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. Imagine yourselves as waves gradually rolling onto the beach. You slowly wash over the shore and sink into the sand.